All right, folks, welcome back to Fenway Park. It's the South versus East All-Star game here on TBS. Brian Anderson, Ron Darling will have the call tonight. The West beat the North earlier today on NBC 7-3. Ray Danridge, the MVP. Here's the lineups again, real quick for the South. Rogers Hornsby, George Brett, Henry Aaron, Josh Gibson, Juan Gonzalez, Cool Papa Bell, Albert Pujols, Rafael Furcal, and Old Hoss Radbourn. For the East, Carlos Delgado, Frank Robinson, Ted Williams, Dustin Pedroia, Nomar Garciaparra, Bryce Harper, Mike Piazza, Mike Schmidt, and Roger Clemens. So the winner of this game is going to face the West tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and the winning division will host next year's festivities, and you, the Utopian Baseball Universe, will choose the venue on Monday, and we'll reveal the winner on Tuesday on the Utopian Cafe. I want to thank everyone that joined me last night for the Utopian All-Nighter. We had a blast. We went 3.5 hours last night. Definitely look forward to doing that again. But let's take you to Fenway Park for the South versus the East, a rematch of last year's final when the East won in the 9th inning on a Ted Williams RBI double. The East beat the South in the championship last year 1-0. South was held to 2 hits in that game. So the South looks to rebound at Fenway Park. The winner of this game will serve as the home team versus the West tomorrow. And it's already been announced. Gene Mauch has announced that Zach Greinke will pitch, will start the game tomorrow for the West. But here we go. Fenway Park, South versus East. Rogers Hornsby facing Roger Clemens. Oh and 2 to Hornsby. The pitch. Mike Schmidt makes the play, 1 away. Here's George Brett, the third baseman.
Swing and a miss.
These two faced each other plenty of times in the American League in the 80s and 90s. Brett into the right field corner. Extra bases. It's going to be a standing double for George Brett with 1 out here in the first. That brings up Mr. Everything, Henry Aaron, facing Roger Clemens. Bounce to third. Makes the play. Here's the cleanup batter for the South, Josh Gibson. Josh Gibson facing Roger Clemens here at Fenway Park. Gibson to deep left. Hey! That's going to be off the wall. 1 run is in. Gibson in the second. RBI double for Josh Gibson makes it 1-0 South. That brings up Juan Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
0-2 to Gonzalez.
Fly ball into shallow center.
Fly ball to center. That's going to get caught, it looks like. The South strikes first.
And he beats Plater. Bag for that out.
They already exceed their offensive output in last year's championship with the 1 run. They match it with their 2 hits last year. 1-0 South. Old Hoss Radbourn facing Carlos Delgado in the first.
Strike 1. Fly ball to right field.
Deep right, but playable.
Irvin pulls it in for the
Hank Aaron makes the play, 1 away. Here's Frank Robinson.
Fastball. Tough pitch. On the corner. The ball's one strike. Fastball. That's high. A ball to strike.
1-1 to Robinson, 1-0 South.
Fly ball to left field.
That one's hit very deep to left. And that's out of here. Frank Robinson has tied it with a solo homer off Old Hoss Radbourn. Makes it a 1-1 game here in the first. That's going to bring up the next three batters are all Boston Red Sox. Here's Ted Williams.
Fastball. Strike one.
Ted Williams facing Old Hoss Radbourn. The only 11-game winner in the Utopian baseball universe thus far.
Drill to the left side.
Williams slaps one to short, but caught.
And he beats Jackson to the bag for the out.
Here's Dustin Pedroia.
Fastball. 0-1. Fly ball to left field.
Popped into left field.
And there's a
Drops
base hit
in.
for Gore.
2-out single for Pedroia. Here's Nomar.
Strike one. Hit hard. To the left
Bounce to
side.
short. That'll end the inning. The East ties it up on a Frank Robinson homer as we head to the second. 1-1. Roger Clemens will pitch a second inning tonight. No pitcher can go more than 2 innings in these All-Star games, and none of them will pitch consecutive days. As Cool Papa Bell steps in to face Roger Clemens. Little bouncer. Gets him in time.
And the throw in time for out number one.
That brings up the first baseman, Albert Pujols, St. Louis Cardinals.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1 to Pujols, for call on deck.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Winner faces the West tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Down the third base line.
That one's going to hook foul.
Saves a 2-strike.
The 0-2 to Pujols.
Swings and misses.
Gets him on
Strike
strikes. 2 away here in the second. Here's Rafael Furcal, the shortstop.
three. Down the third base line.
Rips that one foul.
0-1.
The 0-1 to Furcal.
Minor to
Ripped into
field.
left field. That's a base hit.
Dropped in there for a base hit.
He's thinking 2.
And he throws it.
Rafael Furcal with a double. All right, so Radbourn is going to hit for himself here.
Drill to second. Hold it down.
Lines out to end the inning.
And that's hit time for the out.
So the Furcal double wasted. Radbourn's going to pitch the second. That's why he hit there. You've got 6 pitchers and 9 innings to work with. So you got to make sure you're covered for the rest of the game. So Radbourn facing Bryce Harper here in the second. 1-1.
Fastball. That ball's high. Ball one. Fastball freezes one on the corner. Strike one. Fly ball to right field.
Fly ball on the right. Hank Aaron makes the play.
And Irvin is there for the catch. And he beats Evans back for the out.
Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Fastball, tough pitch on the corner. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And he's ahead.
The 0-2 to Piazza.
There's a strike.
Gets him on strikes, looking. That'll bring up Mike Schmidt.
And he lines one.
Schmidt to left center. That's going to fall down.
For a base hit.
Cut off there. Holds Schmidt to a single. 2-out single for Schmidt. We're going to see a pinch batter here for Roger Clemens. He went 2, he gave up 1. This is going to be Vlad Guerrero Sr. facing Old Hoss Radbourne here in the second.
Fly ball to left field.
That one drops in.
Over to second.
First and third, 2 outs. Radbourne facing Delgado.
No balls, 1 strike. Fly ball to right field.
Deep right field. Aaron looks up, makes the play to end the inning.
Do it for the second inning.
So we are through 2 here at Fenway Park. It's 1-1. So Clemens Day is done. The next pitcher for the East will be Steve Carlton facing Rogers Hornsby.
Here's a grounder to first. Picks it up. And got number 1.
Delgado takes that one himself. Here's George Brett. He doubled and scored the only run for the South.
Hit hard to the second baseman. Picks it up. Throws it over to first. And he beats Pat. Bag for that out. On the ground.
Little bouncer. He's going to beat that out. It's going to be an infield hit.
Picks it up.
2-out hit for Henry Aaron. This is Josh Gibson. Had that RBI double.
And he lines one.
Lines to third to end the inning. So Carlton gives up a hit. No score as we head to the bottom of the third. Coming on for the South. This is going to be Kevin Millwood. Kevin Millwood facing Frank Robinson, who homered.
Fastball. Little too high. Ball 1. Fly ball to right field.
This one will stay in the ballpark.
Irvin hit there and makes the catch. 1 out.
Here's Ted Williams, 0 for 1.
Fastball missed inside. Ball 1. Fastball. That ball inside. 2-0.
2-0 to Williams.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Here's the 2-1 to Ted Williams.
Hit hard. Second picks it up and fires to first.
He's retired. 2 away here in the third. That brings up the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his only time.
Fly ball to left field.
And that one's going to be caught to end the inning.
Catch is made, and that runs out inside. And that'll do it for third.
Steve Carlton's going to stay in the game. He's going to pitch the 4th for the East. Facing Juan Gonzalez, Cool Papa Bell, and Albert Pujols to start the 4th inning.
On a play, we'll stay right here. 0-1. Liner, straight back to the pitcher.
Base hit.
Drop for a base hit.
Leadoff single for Gonzalez. Here's Cool Papa Bell, 0 for 1 today.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man on first, nobody out here in the 4th, 1-1.
On a play, we'll stay right here.
Hammers that one foul.
0-2.
Albert Pujols on deck.
On a play, we'll stay right here. Still 0-2.
The 0-2 to Bell.
Down the third base line.
Ripped foul.
Still 2 strikes. Fly ball to shallow left.
Fly ball to left. That one's going to be caught. 1 away here in the 4th. This brings up Albert Pujols facing Steve Carlton.
Swing and a miss.
These two faced each other on opening day this year.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swings and
Gets him on
misses.
strikes.
Strike 3.
Here's Rafael Furcal with 2 outs.
And that one's out of play on the third base side.
Furcal doubled his only time.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swings and
Gets him on strikes to end the inning. Through 3.5 here at Fenway Park, it's the South 1 and the East 1. Kevin Millwood's day is done. He pitches 1 inning. He's going to give way here to Bob Gibson. I'd imagine Gibson's going to get 2 innings tonight. Bob Gibson facing Nomar Garciaparra. Bottom of the 4th.
fastball. Strike 1. Fastball. That's high. 1-1. Fly ball. To shallow left.
That one's going to fall into left field for a base hit.
Dropped in for a base hit.
Leadoff single for Garciaparra. That's going to bring up the center fielder Bryce Harper facing Bob Gibson.
The ball's 1 strike. And he lines one back to the mound.
Back to the mound.
Throws over to first. And they got him in a rundown.
All right, kind of a weird play. Nomar remains at first base after that play.
Fastball.
Here's Mike Piazza, the catcher, facing Bob Gibson.
Fly ball to left field. And Painter is there for the out.
2 away here in the 4th. Mike Schmidt, the batter.
Fastball right over the plate. Strike 1. Drill to the right side. Picks it up and tosses
And that ends the inning.
it. 4th.
1 hit for the East as we head to the 5th inning. It's 1-1, South versus East. Each team with 5 hits. The West waits the winner. That game tomorrow at 5 o'clock, right back here at Fenway Park on the Utopian Baseball Universe Network. New pitcher for the East, this is Mike Cuellar,
Slider. Great pitch. Just at the knees.
facing
Strike
Bob
1.
Gibson, hitting for himself. He's going to pitch next inning.
Fly ball to shallow center. And he's there for out number 1.
Here's Rogers Hornsby.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 to Hornsby. George Brett on deck.
On the ground. To the
Slap to
first
third,
baseman.
makes the play.
Throws over to first.
2 away here in the 5th for Brett. Doubled, scored the only run for the South.
Hit hard. To
That
right
one's going to
field.
be into the corner again.
Base hit for Tapper.
Brett's going to have himself a double, maybe 3. He's going to hold at second. George Brett's second double of the game. Brings up Henry Aaron, 1 for 2. Aaron to deep, deep center. That's going to be caught to end the inning. Mike Cuellar gets out of a minor jam. His day is actually done. He's just going to pitch the 1 inning today. Bob Gibson coming on here in the 5th for his 2nd inning. So we're going to have a pinch batter here for the East. This is going to be Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra facing Bob Gibson here in the 5th, 1-1.
Fastball, no balls, one strike. Fastball, no balls, two strikes.
The 0-2 to Berra.
Swings and misses.
Gets him on
Strike three.
strikes. There's Carlos Delgado.
Fastball, 0-1.
His teammate Jose Batista won the home run derby yesterday.
Here's a grounder, straight back to the pitcher. Scooped up by Seaver.
Safe at first, Delgado with an infield single. Here's Frank Robinson. Homered in the first.
That's intercepted zone, 0-1. Fastball, no balls, two strikes.
0-2 to Robinson.
There's a line drive.
Fisted into center field. That's a base hit.
And fires home. And they got him in a rundown.
Everybody's safe. Robinson advances to second. Second and third for Ted Williams facing Bob Gibson.
Fastball. Up pitch on the corner. The walls, one strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
The 0-2 to Williams.
On the ground to the right side.
Slap to second, hit the ball hard. Nobody advances. Here's Dustin Pedroia.
Fastball. And that ball is high. 1-0. Fastball.
Pedroia looks at a strike.
Fastball. 1-2.
1-2 to Pedroia, the pitch. Gets him on strikes, Bob Gibson. All right, we're going to head to the 6th inning here, deadlocked at 1. Coming on to pitch now for the East, Marcus Stroman. They're going to ask him to go 2 tonight. Josh Gibson had that RBI double for the South.
Swing and a miss.
So Josh Gibson facing Marcus Stroman from the Toronto Blue Jays.
Swing and a miss. And he's ahead.
1-1 here in the 6th inning. The pitch.
Down to third base.
Deep left field.
And
Foul.
0-2.
Juan Gonzalez on deck, followed by Cool Papa Bell. Gets Gibson on strikes. Here's Juan Gonzalez. 15 homers on the campaign. That one's drilled into the left field corner. That's going to be extra bases for Gonzalez. 1 out double for Juan, as in Juan Gonzalez. That'll bring up Cool Papa Bell. He's 0 for 2 today.
Not much contact there.
Bell bounces to third. 2 away. We're going to see a pinch batter here for Albert Pujols. We're going to bring on Freddie Freeman here.
On the ground to the right side.
Freeman's going to ground out to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Tyler Glasnow coming on to pitch for the South. All right, Tyler Glasnow facing Nomar Garciaparra in the 6th.
Strike one.
Glasnow's going to go 2 tonight.
On the ground to the left side. Reese is there and fires to first base.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Fastball. Takes the corner. Nothing in one. Fly ball to left field.
Harper's going to have himself a 1-out single.
In, and that's a base in.
Mike Piazza's 0 for 2 tonight.
On the ground to the left side.
6,
He scoops it
4,
up. Throws over
3, double play. Ends the inning. We head to the 7th. Marcus Stroman will pitch the 7th. We're going to see a pinch hitter here for call. Ozzie Smith facing Marcus Stroman.
on the ground to the second baseman. Picks it up.
Glasnow's got a hit for himself here.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one's out of play, so we'll stay right here. 0-2.
We're going to see another pinch batter here after.
Struck him out swinging.
All right, Craig Biggio going to pinch hit for Rogers Hornsby here. Two outs in the 7th. Biggio facing Stroman.
Hit into foul territory, first base side. 0-1. Swing and a miss. And he's ahead. Fly ball to left
That
field.
one's going to get down into the corner. Extra bases.
And that's a base hit.
Two-out double for Biggio. Here's George Brett.
Foul ball and out of play. No balls.
Deadlocked here at 1 in the 7th inning. George Brett facing Marcus Stroman.
Down to third base.
Slapped foul, just foul.
No balls. Strike.
Man on second, 2 outs here in the 7th.
Foul ball and out.
Brett has doubled twice today. Gets him on strikes, ends the inning. Stretch time here at Fenway. Tyler Glasnow going to pitch the 7th. 1-1. Very reminiscent of last year's game. Tight, great pitching. We're going to have a pinch batter here. We're going to see Brooks Robinson. Brooks Robinson coming on to face Tyler Glasnow here in the 7th.
Fastball. No balls. One strike.
We'll see another pinch hitter for Stroman.
Drill to the left side. What?
Oh, he boots it.
He scoops it up.
Ozzie Smith with a rare error at short. Here's Joe DiMaggio.
Ball to the left side.
DiMaggio into the left field gap.
And tosses it.
Ah.
And the American League legend. Go ahead. Robinson. Crosses the plate. 2-1.
Joe DiMaggio with an RBI single. Makes it 2-1 here in the 7th. This is Carlos Delgado.
Fastball. High pitch. Gets in the strike zone. Strike one. Hit hard.
That's a base hit.
Win. It's there.
First and second, nobody out here in the 7th. East now leads it 2-1. Frank Robinson, the batter.
Fastball. That one's piped in. 0-1. That one's out of play, so we'll stay right here. 0-2. Fly ball to left field.
Playable in left.
And he's there for out number 1.
One away. East now leads this one 2-1 and an RBI single by Joe DiMaggio. Here's Ted Williams.
Fastball. Pitch on the corner. Strike one. Here's a grounder.
Williams bounces to second.
Scoops it up.
Runners advance. 2 away here in the 7th. Dustin Pedroia is 1 for 3.
Fastball. No balls, 1 strike. That one's out of play, so we'll stay right here. 0-2.
The 0-2 to Pedroia.
Minor to the left side.
Bounce to short will end the inning. Joe DiMaggio puts the East on top with an RBI single. 2-1 East as we head to the 8th. John Franco now pitching for the East. Facing Henry Aaron.
That was out of play, so we'll stay right here. 0-1. Fly ball.
Aaron into left field. That's going to drop. That's going to get into the corner.
Base hit.
But he's going to hold on at first. Single for Aaron. Don't want to risk it. South down 1 here in the 8th. Here's Josh Gibson. 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. John Franco facing Josh Gibson here in the 8th. 2-1 East. The pitch.
On the ground.
Slap to second.
Door.
No play at second. They retire Gibson at first. We're going to see a pinch batter here now. Juan Gonzalez has 2 hits today, but they're going to go with Austin Meadows. Austin Meadows facing John Franco.
Dribbler.
And that will advance the runner to third. Here's Cool Papa Bell, 2 outs and a man on third. South down 1 here in the 8th. John Franco versus Cool Papa Bell. Bell to left. High off the wall. 1 run is in. He's trying to dig for second. Cool Papa Bell with an RBI double ties this game at 2. Here's Freddie Freeman facing John Franco. That's going to end the inning, but Cool Papa Bell with an RBI double ties this game at 2. Francisco Cordero coming on to pitch for the Bulls. Bottom of the 8th, 2-2. Francisco Cordero facing Nomar Garcia-Pera.
Above the zone. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1 to Nomar.
On the ground. Straight
Slap to second.
picks it up.
Makes the play.
To the first.
Going to see a pinch batter here for the East. This is going to be Juan Soto hitting for Bryce Harper.
Fastball. Strike 1.
This one's going to come down to the bullpens tonight.
Fastball. Up pitch. On the
0-2 to Soto.
2 strike. Hit on.
Slap to second.
Picks it up.
Makes the play. Two outs here in the 8th. Mike Piazza facing Francisco Cordero, the closer for the Durham Bulls. Piazza with a base hit, keeps it alive. 2-out single for Piazza, brings up Brooks Robinson. He's going to pop up to end this inning. Ozzie Smith squeezes it. As we head to the 9th inning here at Fenway Park, it's 1-1. 10 hits for the South, 11 hits for the East. Ozzie Smith, the only error. Coming on to pitch for the East, Tom Hankey. And we're going to see a pinch batter here for Ozzie Smith. We're going to see Jeff Bagwell facing Hankey in the 9th. The pitch to Bagwell. Ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a single for Bagwell. Pinch hit single for Bagwell. That'll bring up Craig Biggio. No, I'm sorry. Another pinch hitter here. All right, so we use Bagwell. We're going to go with Pete Hill. Pete Hill, the Texas Rangers center fielder.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Down to third base.
Pete Hill to deep left. Foul.
Nothing in one.
South has a man on with nobody out here in the 9th facing Tom Hankey. Pete Hill to center. That's a base hit. That's all the way to the wall. They're going to wave him around. Pete Hill's digging for third. Pete Hill's going to be gunned down at third, but not before the go-ahead run comes in. RBI double for Hill puts the South up 3-2. Biggio lines out. Here's George Brett, 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. And Brett lines out to short, ends the inning, but Pete Hill puts the South up 3-2, back-to-back RBI knocks for Negro League Hall of Famers for the South. Cool Papa Bell and Pete Hill. Bruce Sutter coming on to see if he can slam the door for the South. We're going to see a pinch batter here. Let's get Sutter on the mound. So pinch batter here, this is going to be Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth facing Bruce Sutter with the game on the line.
He missed inside. Ball one.
1-0 to Ruth.
Fastball counts even. The ball is strike.
1-1 to Babe Ruth.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Evens the count, or 1-2, I apologize. The 1-2 to Ruth.
Foul ball.
Fouls that one off.
Strike. Drill to center.
Babe Ruth rips a single to center to lead off the 9th.
Fires over to second.
Easter down 1, 3-2 here in the 9th. We have another pinch batter coming up here for the East. This is going to be David Ortiz. Oh, the theater. David Ortiz in his home park facing Bruce Sutter. The pitch.
Fastball. No balls. 1 strike. Curveball. That's outside. A ball and a strike.
1-1 to Ortiz. Ortiz lines to second, 1 away. That brings up Frank Robinson, who's homered and doubled in this game. Facing Bruce Sutter, trying to save it for Cordero. Little bouncer, no play at second. All right, so we have 2 outs here. We're going to have Ted Williams facing Bruce Sutter with the game on the line. Here's the pitch.
Fastball. Strike 1. The runner's off at second. Drilled to the
And the
second.
bouncer to second's going to end this game, and the South get some revenge from last year. The South beats the East 3-2. Pete Hill with an RBI double in the 9th gives the South the win. Unbelievable game here at Fenway Park. The stage is set for tomorrow night. It's going to be the West at the South, right here from Fenway Park. We're going to get a word here with Gene Mauch. Or not Gene Mauch, I apologize, Joe Madden. Looks like he's ready to name his starter for tomorrow.
3-2.
All right, so it looks like it's going to be Zach Greinke versus Warren Spahn tomorrow night. West versus South. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Have a great night, everybody.